What's good? What's good? What's good?
Benji, accept
Chilling,
my
bro.
friend request, bro.
I just
Let's
did.
not
I
take
just
this
did,
OOC,
man.
bro, please.
I did, man. You're taking it OOC, calling me fucking Benji outside of the game, man.
Oh,
Fucking Dean Mandem.
Oh God.
Guys, I'm
Hey,
sorry,
bro.
guys.
Hold on, we gotta
Hey,
add
guys.
Adam. I'm trying to add Adam.
I don't think we can fit everyone in here.
Oh.
I mean, didn't we say
think
five each?
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. You know
Yeah,
what? No,
we're
we
five
have
each.
we have a whole game night Discord for this exact situation.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you can invite us if you want.
Yeah, well,
I just
let me get the let me get the link.
Oh, I hope you guys have been talking shit there. Please, please.
Yeah, Coil's in there. This would have been great.
Fuck
Bro.
Yeah,
There-
Coil.
Yeah, Coil. All the
DW,
admins are in there.
everyone's
Yeah, let's
Everyone's in there. We'll just go
Alright.
to voice room 1.
yeah.
Voice room 1? Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright.
But it's like the meeting of the kings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, let me get Adam in here.
This is way better though.
And when we play games, OC, you guys can join.
Genuinely thought I was about that band, I'm gonna be honest.
What do you say?
When you know those bots that have the red picture,
On your
I
wish-
get so I'm like, oh my god, why'd I get a DM for the red picture? Like,
Bro.
All right, here we are.
Yay.
Wait.
Yeah, we are.
Julian, you're lucky I F8'd before I shot you.
Well, hey, I really combat logged in front of Adam, so it's fine.
Does Lana need to be in there?
I guess whoever wants to join. No one necessarily has to, you know?
I mean, like, the more people, the weirder it gets, right?
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, fuck it.
I
I think
come
it's
home,
great,
man.
bro.
Come home already, Julian, man. We're waiting, okay? Waiting, brother.
Come home.
So
Come
go
home,
ahead
Julian.
and kick it off, Benji.
All right, so I was on the way to bomb the Mandem compound.
Right.
Then
Right.
there was a voice that came to me in the server. His name was Nikes. And then
I'm
he
wearing
said
his
to
clothes.
me, "This is dumb as shit." Nikes, you there? So okay, let me show you something, okay, boys. So this is the fucking thing from the can I put it in this general shit?
Yeah,
I can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the major thing right now. See, that's the major ruling that's written at the moment, right? So I think the biggest problem that we're facing right now is, I think because everybody has different prior, people are waking up to help out and everything like that. I think that the thing that we need to remember is, let's say for example, this is what what our understanding of it is at the moment, and I think we just both groups just need to apply it. But naturally, you know, this is Nike was saying that this is the understanding of, like, you know, an admin talking to him, not exactly, you know, what has to be done, because at the end of the day, it's just gonna be the boss man Coil saying what the fuck's gonna happen, right?
Right.
But just for everybody to be safe, it's kind of like, so if we took down Patar and I think it was Adam, 2 people in
Yeah.
Airport?
at the airport, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
those 2 people are basically out because we immediately tried to siege the Mandem block. But at the same time, like, I got a little bit confused because I'm not sure, you know, who can come back in, who can be there. But essentially, I think when a siege starts, okay, of your compound, let's say there's 3 of you there,
Right.
okay, 3 of you there. Let's say the Patar and Adam thing never happened. If you were 3 there, what the ruling is saying is that 3 more can be called in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if 3 people wake up in your block,
Right.
they can come in and they can just join into the fight straight away.
Right.
But the problem is, like, the biggest issue that we had earlier, and I was getting worried that we might just be capping bans left and right, is because different cards were coming in, you know? People who just woke up probably joined the fight. people who just we can't identify everybody, and it just gets a little bit messy.
Right.
So I don't know how you guys feel about that.
On our part, everybody that woke up that's in the area right now woke up at the block. Everyone.
Yeah.
Except for now that this was said, Mila was coming in. I will make sure Mila doesn't come in. But everyone that was at the within the vicinity woke up at the block.
Yeah. So that's the question that I was wondering, because let's say, for example, if people that just wake up can join the fight straight away, right? Technically, if 20 Mandem or 20 Seaside wake up on the turf, no matter you bring 6 people, there's no shot that guy does anything, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's more of like, do you guys think it's right? Like, for example,
no, I'm down to compromise with you. Like, if that's the case, like that's too easy. You feel me? The people with the keys that wake up at the block will be able to defend, and when the C's start, no one else can join. Is that what you're asking for? Yeah.
No, I think what I'm not asking for anything. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I think it's content. I think it's content either way. Like, it's funny. Like,
true.
I like seeing people bunched up and there's like 15 motherfuckers.
Right.
In like a circle that they just throw a pipe bomb. It's like getting a kill streak. But I think the bigger issue, Nikes, please correct me if I'm wrong here, man. Just from the understanding stuff, we know you're a dev, not an admin. So
Thank you.
What do we? Yeah. He has to put that there. He has to make it clear. Otherwise, he gets in trouble. But it's like this. I think it doesn't matter who wakes up at the block. But let's say, for example, Seaside. Let's say there are 4 people on the beach, right? 4 people on the beach. There's 10 other people with keys to the beach houses. But if 5 wake up, I can only get 2 of them to help. You see? I think that's the problem. So because it becomes 6. However, if there are fucking 20 Mandem members on the block awake, and I decide to attack you before, like, you're awake before I get there, I think that's where it's just you role play naturally.
Right.
Yeah. When it's 20 versus 16.
Yeah, I decided to go against a group who is openly just in their compound, in their block, chilling together. That's my problem, So I don't know how you guys feel about that kind of stuff.
I mean,
so
do you mind?
Yeah,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
So from my understanding is I may be wrong, but happily be corrected. Like, so when you're on the offensive, it's always
I look at all
no
the boys
matter
take a
what.
shot with me.
It's always 6. When you're on the defense,
everybody's gonna take a shot with me, chat. If I ask them to take a shot with me right now.
So if let's say you have a lot of people. Let's say we have a lot of people in the block. We got like 12, 13 people in the block. If they start getting attacked, they have, from my understanding, all the right to shoot back.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any question in that. But the question is, I think the
timing.
The timing is that if you have the 12 people on the block, ready to go, right? You're awake, chilling, doing whatever, but they're on the block, right? They're on your turf. If we then decide to attack and you're fucking 45 people, fuck us. We're fucked. 6 versus 45, right?
Yeah.
But the issue is, if you are like, say, if you're like 8 people or 10 people and we attack with 6, and then you bring in 4 more people after the fact that we started attacking, that's the issue, I think. And we're not saying you have done this or anything. This is just, but I think it needs to be clarified.
Yeah. I think both sides are doing it, but not on purpose,
Yeah, no,
so
again,
people waking up after the fight's already started.
Yeah. But up to 6, that's okay,
I have a question about, like, so if, let's say, for example, right, they have people already staged up on roofs, would that be considered 6 people already? And then people are rolling around. Is that considered like defending at that point?
No, the only reason we did that.
I'm guessing it would. That's
the only reason we did that is because it's gang turf. So that means the number that 6 is like out of the books. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's the impression we've gotten.
I think in that sense, we probably shouldn't even just like be pushing that at all, right? Because let's say, for example, there's 15 Mandem awake. 6 are roaming around in front of the area in their own turf, and then like the rest are on the rooftops or on Cougar Avenue and stuff like that. I think that just leaves you guys as being defensive, right? You can't. We can't push. Yeah, that's what we've been doing also. Yeah, Yeah, I think that's correct. I think that's exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's completely fine.
I
think it's just about when we engage. It's gotta be that's the
no
That's
more
the
people can
cutoff,
wake up.
right?
Yeah, no more people
Yeah.
can wake up and join
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the confusion at the moment is coming from like at the moment when we're fighting, we have a fight, it lasts, you know, half an hour or some shit, and then there's a little bit of like this cool period, and I think everyone starts getting confused whether people can come back in, people can,
Yeah.
because there's like multiple phone calls that are going back and forth constantly, whether people can come back into the fight, whether like people can just come back to the block, and there's this all of this like confusion.
I think that's the other issue too. I think that's another thing where, let's say, for example, there's people that have left the area. I don't think they can come back in anymore, because I think that unless the number is below 6.
No,
Okay,
it's no. Sorry.
Am I right
Go
with that?
ahead,
Nikes?
Nikes.
So okay, this is again. I need to clarify this because this is gonna get clipped and shipped. I'm here as a player,
We're all just trying to
not
get
as a
content, man. This is
developer,
free.
not as an admin. I am. This is my understanding of the rules. This is not official. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm a suit in real life, by the way. This is normal.
Okay.
Nikes' hot take about RP.
Don't wait to see this on YouTube, dog. No, okay. So my understanding, and I had a chit chat with an admin because I was asked to sub in because if we understood it correctly, Patar wanted to rejoin the block defense, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same with me.
Yeah. So I was asked to sub in to fill Julian because he went down, right?
Right.
And I said no, straight up, because in my understanding, so I asked in the sense of us. I have not asked about you. You guys do you, right? But essentially, I thought it was rule break for me to rejoin and become the 6th member because we were technically 5 because we lost one guy, right?
Right.
Right.
So I decided to talk, to an admin, and I tried to get some clarification. Basically, the clarification is that it's all new. We're not sure, and this is why we're having this conversation.
Okay.
So basically, I asked it like we've described. Like, if you are 3 people on a block, you get attacked. You can fill in with 3 people more, but no more.
Right.
If you're 20 people on the block and you get attacked, those 20 are all good to go. You can fight back, all 20 of them. However, as we all know, there's issues with people waking up late, train tickets.
Right.
Why am I saying train tickets? Prio.
Right.
So I think if we come to terms as 2 groups together, work out a situation that works for us both, and we have like a cooldown when it's gonna sound awkward as fuck, but pretend that you're gearing up or whatever the fucking roleplay, right?
Right.
Yeah. I think if we come to terms with like a say an hour into the tsunami or half an hour into the tsunami, we set a deadline, right? If you're not awake by then and there's a siege going, you're fucked.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the perfect line for us to draw. Both sides agree that'd be dope. So 30 minutes.
I mean,
like,
get involved, right? When the situation ends, the other people can get involved after.
So like, how are we gonna figure out when a situation has ended and started? I think would also be.
Yeah, that was a good point.
Because that's why
really good to even if it's just like we're phoning each other and being like, "Yo, can we bring these people? Like, are you guys ready to like bring people back in? Like that sort of thing." It might, but then it kind of just seems a little bit like odd, almost like weird in a way, like phoning and asking if people can come back to the fight.
Yeah, it just seems a little like OOC.
It seems really. And
we could easily RP that though, because you could hit them with the or you guys had enough yet? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could easily RP that.
Yeah,
like,
you can RP it for sure.
It's easy. So I mean, as long as we agree to the 30 minutes after tsunami, I think everything should be. What's that word? Copacetic. Yeah.
But so what are the agreements of the 30 minutes? Like, I don't know if if everyone wants to do this. This was just a suggestion, just throwing it out there.
I mean, if you guys
the
have
thing that I'm worried about, the one thing that I'm worried about when it comes to that shit, right? I just imagine it's like a 100-meter race and everybody's just gonna be like getting ready, set, go, the 30 minutes, and we're just fucking flying helicopters towards the spot, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't think that shouldn't be a thing. I think like if we want to do that, it should be at the 30 minutes, right? So
exactly, but it's still weird, right? Then we know like at 30 minutes we're definitely gonna be like, having a goddamn aerial fight and shit because it's not that natural.
It's
So I
like,
think
we
that's
have this like peace treaty until shit like it's like ready as
Yeah.
because
like for example, the whole
don't come
war
at me, all right?
right now.
I see how
right?
fucking
It's
coming
gonna
at
have,
me, bro. Oh, Dean,
it's all
Dean's
about
to have
who gets that long
heart
bank
attack
group,
saying
correct?
such a long
Like,
word.
that's the superior position.
Don't come at me, bro. Don't come at me.
We were like, yes, we got the fucking helicopter today, petars down, man. I was like, God, yesterday's fucking session, boys, I just kept on looking at the roof. Like the whole 6-7 hours I was awake, I'm just like, peak, motherfucker, peak.
Good, man. Good. That's what I like to hear. That was
we couldn't do anything. We couldn't do anything. Like it was like
today was so much better. I'm like, okay, body, tell me who's on the roofs right now. Don't worry, it's all clear. They're all at the block in the gas station right now.
But,
Like, okay,
it's
good.
true, like whoever got that controls the fucking turf right there.
Yeah.
If we're all in agreement, I mean, as the player Nikes is here, so we're good, right?
So hold up. Just clarification. So are we saying the for instance, people can cut? Okay, so I feel like this might work. If someone's downed, within if 30 minutes, if there's a 30-minute gap between someone being downed and literally nothing happening in that 30 minutes, do you think we should just allow people back in after that point so we don't have to have this awkward?
Technically
an hour or something.
No, I think what Dean was saying was better because, like, from my side, we're obviously very conscious that people like waiting and stuff. Like, and if I would, let's say for example, me and Julian are the last ones alive from our side, right? And we're about to take everybody away, and then we're gonna end everything. I just give one of you guys a call and be like, you guys still want you want to come for it? You still want some, whatever bullshit we say.
Yeah.
And then it's obvious that I'm just fucking, I'm just fucking off, and then everybody.
Yeah,
can just
it's
be
like
natural
a
about it,
tactical retreat at that point. It's like, you guys still want some? Like, I feel like that's the best way to do it. To be honest with you.
Yeah. So no rejoining until either side calls the other one, and let's them know that we're good.
So as long as both sides agree to
I
reset.
think that somebody in chat just said this, but I think it'd be cool if the attacker should tell you when it's fucking reset, man.
Oh, that's fine. I'm like,
like if I go to your turf, I will tell you. It's our responsibility. We'll try our best to make sure that people are not just frozen on the ground for 3 hours, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then if you guys try to take one of our stuff, do the same. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah. So what are we thinking about right now? 30 minutes. We're gonna keep it at a maximum of 6 if it's an active situation. If we have less people than that, in defense, we can call people in, but make sure the number is at 6. However, if people are already naturally awake and at the block or whatever home turf is for the group, we just role play it out naturally. Yeah.
All right. I agree.
Yeah, we should probably have someone write this down so that it can be sent.
So in the first 30 minutes.
What were the founding fathers right now? Like, we already debated this.
Well, no, like because if
this is
like,
new
Mandem
law.
In the gang, you know what I mean? This isn't everybody.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I vote Mustafi to write it down.
Me
too.
Mustafi writes it down.
Does not have the thumbs.
Vince.
Vince.
Can you write it for me?
Which was
Okay, what do we need to
I
write
vote
down?
Mandem does
What do
it,
we
man.
need to write down?
You guys have more members. You can get someone else to do it.
Yeah, but I don't talk English, man. I don't know how to write in English. I'm sorry.
What do you mean,
I don't know
man?
why we didn't just clip it. To be honest with you, we just somebody just.
Leave it and shift it, man.
Wait. I'm pretty sure somebody clipped it already.
Yeah,
Somebody
sure.
chat just write it for us.
It's ready on YouTube, bro. It's already on fucking YouTube.
I'm pretty
It's gonna
sure.
be a
I
Reddit
know,
Reddit.
don't let anybody in chat write that shit. Don't do that. 'Cause they're gonna add in their own rules.
Yeah,
you
just
know.
make the rules up, man, please.
Oh my god, I got another problem that I just thought about, bro.
What?
Oh, fuck.
What
you.
happens? Like the word turf is very sensitive right now. It could be just like where your spray is, right?
Yeah.
What if I put fucking 20 people on like the tallest tower that's my turf, bro? Isn't that a little bit fucked up?
I mean,
as long as it's your turf,
we're gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Brother. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna have to deal with it.
Wait, so that turns this
So technically we can have a defense versus defense situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
guess so.
I don't think you can shoot outside of your tough.
I mean,
that, right?
technically,
If your whole gang wants to go
whoever
jerk off on top of a tower, let them do it, bruh.
Right.
Listen, we did a 10-hour holdout. We could do that shit. That's not
Yesterday was
We just
9
sit there
hours
waiting
of
for
me
somebody to
in
shoot.
an alley, just waiting for shooting.
Listen, we wasn't trying to push that shit because we fucking knew you guys were on roofs and we was not trying to
Yeah,
fucking push.
Oh, bruh, my Citron ring's gonna have worn off. Fuck.
Oh my god.
It's on purpose.
Thank you, you'll be ring.
Don't worry, man.
It's all maneuver, man.
Guitar stuff already, man.
Emotional
We got them
damage.
weak. We got them weak.
This was tactical. It was
Dane's
tactical.
plan all along, bro.
Okay,
I can't
then.
believe Seaside did this to make them log off,
Now,
bro.
now
Seaside did it again, bro.
that we have
I mean,
all the stuff to the side now, you know, this bench though, Nikes, you know what I'm saying? This it's
Jag pratar med engelska. Jag har
Wait,
absolut
Dean.
ingen möjlighet att förstå vad du säger. Jag ber om ursäkt. Jag
I think,
Whoa, he's speaking Swedish now.
Yeah, he's speaking Swedish.
Translator?
no English.
He's telling you that he doesn't understand what you're saying right now.
No
But,
English.
hey, I appreciate the combo
Nice.
though, for real. I'll see you guys. I mean, are we gonna do like a 30-minute standstill and then we get back into it, or what we doing?
Yeah, we can do that.
I might fall asleep, but
Everyone
we'll see.
rushes for the tower, bro. Let's go.
All right, in like 30 minutes, we do whatever we're doing.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm down to just let him take the tower. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. Like, just let him take
Oh
the
yeah,
tower.
Bodhi's still there, bro. I
Yeah.
feel bad. I should have invited him here. Oh
bro.
So, and then in 30 minutes.
How about we all don't war for today? We let Bodhi sit there all day.
no, bro. Hell no. Fuck that shit. I mean, guys, it's exciting so far. The fights have been fairly even.
Barely even, yeah.
Fairly even. I'm enjoying it. Boys, we obviously hate each other. OOC. We'll see each other
Yeah.
soon.
Fuck you guys.
Have a great day, guys, man.
Fuck you
Fuck the
guys.
Mandem and Seaside on top.